Our story begins with one troubled individual in his junior year of high school, Harry Harrington, myself, on one average November's day, when something rather odd occurs.
Wait, what did you get on your SET?
What?
Whoa.
Really? What about the ACT?
A 36.
Although I am a great student and have amazing grades, my life isn't so wonderful. My parents and I, we have our quarrels. They're attempting to move us to New York, all in the efforts of moving me to a prestigious college. They want me to be a doctor, but I only have a passion for music. I've been composing music for many years now since I was a child. However, they don't agree with me on this.
Good morning, Harry.
I can understand your frustration. However, we'll be downstairs at our early morning congregation. Although you had a quarrelsome week as we witnessed, have you considered our proposal?
What prompted such blasphemy?
You know what? I'm really tired of the fact that you guys are trying to manipulate me out of my profession. I want you to stop harassing me. I want you to go away.
Harry, my son, we must discuss your rash attitude that occurred at the morning congregation.
You know he just wants you to be successful.
Watch out! And upon my death and my parents, my day restarted once more.
Good morning, Harry.
I can understand your frustration. However, we'll be downstairs at our early morning congregation. Although you had a quarrelsome week as we witnessed, have you considered our proposal?
As any other day in the cyclic series began, this time I had the general realization that it was repeating.
We cannot condone this kind of behavior any longer. However, we shall discuss your demeanor after school.
Watch out!
Good morning, Harry.
Good morning, Mother. Good morning, Father. I'm sorry.
And? Of course, you always say the same. You never change your mistakes, you never apologize, you never,
Susan, calm down.
Really, Mom?
tell him that I'll take 1,000 of these bullets before I let this indecency take place.
I'm just gonna walk to school.
Yeah, so that was happening, and I don't know, it just really made me like upset.
Like, I just needed to talk.
Guys. What's up?
Guys, I think I'm going insane. Like every day, I feel like it's almost repeating in cyclic format.
What do you
And
mean?
I don't know why.
Oh, like Groundhog Day?
Yeah, like Groundhog Day.
Okay, whatever you say, man.
Hey, let's just go.
My parents are going to die. This is how every Wednesday begins.
What do you mean?
Parents are dying because of the way I've treated them. I'm so dirty and full of sin.
Like, I want to believe you. I mean, I really do, but it just doesn't seem right. Did you try to do something that will maybe change the loop?
I did.
Well, I mean, that would have changed something.
Hey, Harrington, please come to the office.
Alright, then I'll see you guys later.
Alright, bye.
Upon my friend's insight, I knew it had to be done. However, when walking to the office, little did I know as to what I was going to be told, that my parents had passed. This morning, I woke up flustered and angry, remembering how my parents had treated me. However, all night I had pondered what my friends had told me, wondering as to how I could break the cyclic loop. As a resultant, I began to plot parallels. Is this recording? Okay. Well, it seems after 20 minutes of trial and error, I've determined what's causing the cyclic loop, similar to Groundhog Day. Essentially, it's just spawned from me being argumentative and rude towards my parents, and that can be easily fixed by me being compliant in the morning as it begins. So all of these variables behind me are the ones that are contributing to my parents' death as shown. And I'm going to see whether the footage stays on my phone to determine if the day repeats. Upon this plotting, I went to sleep. 40 minutes later, it began again.
Good morning, Harry.
I can understand your frustration. However, we'll be downstairs at our early morning congregation.
This morning, however, was different. I woke up immediately to grab my phone to determine whether my theory was correct on this allocation of footage. And as to my surprise, as I scrolled through my phone for a good few minutes, the footage was gone. A resultant of this being the fact that I threw my phone out of anger, as anyone would. However, out of all of this sheer anger that I pertained, I realized something important. I could make one final effort, one final video. Is this working? Okay. Well, it seems for one final time I'm going to try to record myself and hope that this footage will be on my phone once more as one final confirmation. I'm honestly really tired of this constant, consistent reminder of my parents' death and that I am the primary cause of it. And I think I have the final solution to this problem that I've been meaning to solve, because I want to return to what was once known as the glory days. So as my parents came in the normal day, as it began, I knew I needed to reform. I needed to tell them how I felt, truly. I needed to tell them how there was change. So, as proclaimed, I went downstairs to greet my parents and once and for all break this cycle. However, in this, there was some hesitation. First of all, I just want to say how much I love you guys. And I also want to tell you that I want to be a doctor just like Father, as proclaimed. And I appreciate for you guys dealing with all of my quarrels and annoyances.
We are most pleased to hear that, son.
6.5 hours later.
We should get something for our conversation.
Really?
No. Maybe food. No. No, because I don't like food. Maybe.
Mom, Dad, I kind of lied to you guys this morning. I actually don't want to be a doctor.
I want to be a music artist to distribute my music globally.
Of course, this is the happiest we've ever seen you. If composing makes you happy, then you should do it.
I'm sure you'll make wondrous melodies in the near future.
I love you guys.
There's no pain tonight.
Now, as I began to walk up the stairs, they were considered to be the final moments of what was Groundhog Day. For once again in my life, I felt to be one with my parents, and my yearning for redemption was now appeased.
We're back, baby.